How would you like to know the spy paper trick to detecting intruders? My name is Jason Hanson. I'm a former CIA officer. It's also sunny out here, so I'm gonna put on my glasses so I can see. Make sure you like, subscribe. You might recognize me from Shark Tank, the NBC Today Show, Fox News, and any other places. But like I said, what I wanna share with you in this quick video today is the spy paper trick for detecting intruders.
Please welcome back former CIA officer Jason Hanson.
Former CIA Jason Hanson.
This handsome fella is Jason Hanson.
Okay. This is Jason Hanson, former CIA guy.
So what the heck does that mean? Let's say you're in a hotel room, right? And you want to know if somebody's been in there. So when you're overseas and you're in the intelligence biz, that's what us cool guys say, and you're in the intelligence business, you can't let everybody know that you're CIA or NSA or whatever you are, right? You can't let anybody know you're an intelligence officer. So when you go in your room, you want to see if anybody's in there checking for stuff. Well, of course, simple ways to do it are on your suitcase. You leave the zipper open, measure it 3 inches, and on the corner is 3 inches. And you remember this so that way if you come back and your zipper is at 4 inches or 3.5 inches, somebody's been in there. You can leave your money there, and you leave your money with a toothpick on it at a certain angle. And if that toothpick isn't covering the 1 or the 10 or whatever it might be, well then guess what? Somebody has been in your room. So of course there are little tricks you can do like that of just leaving things, but you have to remember it. If you put stuff in a drawer, you have to measure what it is, meaning how far out it is. Is that drawer 4.5 inches out? Well, come back. Is it still 4.5 inches out? But let's get to the spy paper trick, which is what I promised you earlier. So right here, we're at one of my many shipping containers. We're gonna pretend this is a real door. So humor me here. I'm out at Spy Ranch. I've been training, having fun, and just thought of this video I wanted to share with you. So we don't have a real door, but our shipping container is our door for today. If you are at your hotel room or your office or anywhere else, what happens? You leave, you grab the door, and you shut it, right? We all know that. You've got the hinges right here. When you shut the door, when you grab it and you pull it shut. You take a piece of paper, and I will just use one of the shooting targets for this. So I take a piece of paper. I'm gonna take off a small square of paper, right? If I'm doing this for real, I'm going to know exactly how I folded it, meaning pay attention to how I folded it. I've folded this piece of paper. As I am shutting my door, leaving my hotel room, leaving my office, leaving my house, I'm gonna put this piece of paper, make it easier on me, right in the hinge as I pull it closed. So this piece of paper is gonna be slightly sticking out. Now, if you're in the intelligence business, you're gonna measure exactly where that piece of paper is. So let's say there's a hinge here. You're gonna say that piece of paper is 6.5 inches up from that hinge. You wanna know the exact place of it. You're also gonna remember how you folded it. If you come back from wherever you might be and you saw that piece of paper on the floor, well, guess what? You know somebody's been in your room. However, a professional is gonna see that and put it back. So the professional, if they put it back, you wanna remember your measurement and say, hey, guess what? It was 6.5 inches, but now it is 8 inches. Somebody move this. Or when you look at it's folded, hey, I remember I folded it this way and I even marked it. You can mark it with an R or, write something. And it is folded completely different. It is not the way I had it in there. Then you know somebody's put it back. So this is a very, very simple way you can tell if somebody's trying or not trying, has been in your hotel room, office, etc. Use the spy paper trick. Measure it if you're really worried, if you've got like a stalker, ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, etc., etc., etc. But do this stuff, especially if you travel overseas, because if you travel overseas, even to our allies, let's say France, if you're an American, they're pretty much gonna break in your hotel room, plus they're gonna bug it. Yes, even our allies do this. Of course, they won't admit it. So do these things and never ever leave anything important in your hotel room. Don't leave your laptop, especially if you go to China, because they will break it in a heartbeat and copy everything. Don't take your real cell phone if you're going to China and a lot of these countries. Don't leave anything in your hotel room. Don't use the hotel room safe, because obviously, if you lock yourself out, many hotel room employees have to be able to access and override it, so there's plenty of people that get into the safe. So if there is anything valuable, please do not leave in your hotel room. But if you still want to know somebody's going in there, use this. That's all I got for you today. I want to get back to Spy Ranch, having fun, crashing cars, shooting, all that kind of stuff. If you want to know more spy tips, tricks, and hacks, stuff that you can use that will absolutely save your life, that is much more in depth than this, make sure and check below. You're going to get an amazing book which reveals spy secrets. This book is so in-depth that I actually had to send it to the CIA for their publications review board to check it out. So click below, you'll see the link, grab that book, have a wonderful rest of the day. I'm former CIA officer Jason Hanson, and I'm gonna go shoot some guns.